So we're going to be making a video to talk to you a little bit about the benefits of studying global politics at a standard level.
So I think the first benefit that you get is a better kind of understanding of the way that things work, which is, I guess, this is the most basic thing, but you understand more about how countries and actors interact. You get to understand a bit more about different theories like liberalism, realism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you also, the best thing about global politics is you kind of get a little bit of freedom to research areas that interest you, either with your EA or if you take high level with your presentations, but even at standard level with your engagement activities, you get to choose something that's interesting to you and do your own research on it and actually have physical engagement, and that's really, really valuable in helping you understand issues better, helping you understand how to look at sources and see whether or not they're useful and valid and what biases they might have. And so it really helps you understand issues and what's going on in the world from many different lenses and helps you realize what's credible and how it can relate to you and other people.
And another thing that's really useful, so outside of global politics as well, is the skills that you learn, because deadlines in global politics are quite strict and we have something due almost every other week. So you really have to learn how to organize your time well and meet the deadlines and kind of make sure that all of your work is done and put together.
Yeah. And I also think one of the best things about global politics is that it really is global politics. We don't take a Eurocentric or just a westernized view, and we get to explore things through lots of different case studies, and they range from India, China, to the Arab Spring in the Middle East and Northern Africa. So you really get an idea of looking into cultures and influences and parties in different countries. And then I think at a school that's as diverse and international like UWC, it's a really, really interesting course to be part of.
And it's also kind of a course that's always evolving. So some of the other courses don't update as often, but global politics changes pretty much all the time as new things come in or stories develop or global issues develop and change. And we get to study the most pressing issues of the time. Like currently we're studying climate change, which is what's going to be probably the most important issue to this generation. And I think it's just interesting that we're studying current issues.
Yeah, you get to really engage in things that you'd be really interested in and things that you can be really passionate about. And I think that's what makes it an interesting course, because rather than memorizing content in the science or learning formulas in maths, you get to talk about real things and real people and stuff that's going to affect you in the future and many other people around you.